In a bright, colorful ocean, there lived a little fish named Finny. Now, Finny wasn't like the other fish. He couldn't swim very well. In fact, every time he tried to swim fast, he'd end up spinning in circles and bumping into rocks. The other fish would zoom past him, splashing water and laughing. "Come on, Finny. You're going to sink if you don't swim faster," said Bubbles, the fastest fish in the ocean. Finny sighed. "I try, I really do. But every time I swim fast, I look like I'm dancing with the waves. It's so embarrassing." One day, the seaweed came to life and declared a race. The Great Ocean Speed Race. Whoever swam the fastest would win a golden seashell and become the fastest fish in the sea. All the fish lined up, eager to race, but when Finny heard the news, he felt his heart sink. "I'll never win this race," he thought. "I can barely keep up." But then, something unexpected happened. A wise old turtle named Shelly paddled over and saw Finny's sad face. "What's wrong, little fish?" she asked. "I want to race in the Great Ocean Speed Race, but I can't swim like the other fish," Finny said, hanging his head. Shelly smiled and gave Finny a wink. "You might not swim like them, but have you ever thought of swimming differently?" Finny blinked. "Differently? What do you mean?" Shelly chuckled. "Well, little one, sometimes the fastest way to win is by not following the crowd. You've got to find your own way of doing things. Trust me." With a new idea in his mind, Finny decided to try something unusual. The day of the race came, and all the fish lined up at the starting line. Bubbles the speedy fish was at the front, looking so confident. Finny took a deep breath and remembered Shelly's words. "Swim your own way." And so, instead of swimming in a straight line like the others, Finny swam in crazy loops, twirls, and zigzags, creating a trail of bubbles behind him. The other fish laughed, thinking he was making a fool of himself. But here's the thing. Finny wasn't just swimming. He was having fun. He was relaxed and enjoyed the water, and because he was swimming his own way, he didn't get tired as quickly as the others. The faster fish were getting exhausted from their straight-line swims, but Finny? He was unstoppable. As the finish line neared, Bubbles and the other fish were barely keeping up, while Finny zoomed past them in his wiggly, twisty style. When he crossed the finish line, everyone stopped and stared in shock. Finny had won. The crowd cheered. "Finny, you did it! You won the race!" Bubbles, panting, swam over and said, "I can't believe it. You swam in circles and still beat us." Finny grinned. "I didn't just swim in circles. I found my own way of swimming and had fun doing it." Shelly the turtle winked from the sidelines. Sometimes, the best way to succeed is to do things your own way, even if it seems silly at first. The key is to never give up and never be afraid to be different.